Hi guys, you are watching Weekend Movie Channel, and this is the top 7 new thrillers released in 2023 that you can watch online right now. I hope everyone will find something new to watch, and if not, follow the links in the description below to other videos on this topic. You will probably find something new to watch. Good Boy. In a special application student, Sigrid meets a charming but shy guy named Christian. The characters quickly find a common language, and their relationship reaches a new level. One day after a date, Christian asks Sigrid to spend the night, and she gladly agrees. The guy warns that he lives with a dog named Frank, and everything seems normal, until Sigrid does not notice a shocking feature of the dog. The thing is that Frank is a man in a dog suit. The man assures that there is no vulgar subtext in it, and they are just friends. The girl resigns herself to this and continues the relationship. However, Sigrid soon realizes that she has gotten involved in a truly convoluted story. The movie begins as a typical rom-com about a couple in love, but as the plot develops, the degree of tension and anxiety increases. The picture smoothly turns into a real horror. The authors originally revealed the themes of toxic attachment and control in relationships. The picture is worth watching for the atmosphere of madness and an unconventional ending. 7th place. Good Boy. Manhole. On the eve of his wedding, manager Shunsuke Kawamura is enjoying his last few single days. Together with his colleagues, he goes to Tokyo's Shibuya neighborhood for a bachelor party. Late at night, returning from the party, a drunken Shunsuke stumbles and falls down a manhole. The man panics, there's no way out. The gaping wound on his leg makes the situation worse. Then the hero decides to save himself with the help of social networks. Kawamura creates an account in an application similar to Twitter under the name Girl from the Hatch, hoping he'll get help if users think he's a young woman in need of rescue. That's how his posts generate a lot of reaction and discussion all over the internet. This movie is both an inventive, nerve-wracking thriller and a sharp satire on social media. The authors skillfully handle the tension, building it up with every minute. The picture seeks to keep the viewer in a state of claustrophobia, to give the opportunity to feel the despair of the protagonist. 6th place. As Manhole. Muzzle. During a shootout, Officer Jake Rosser loses his service dog Ace. Ace was his only friend and trusted partner. Grief-stricken, Jake delves deep into the sinister underworld to discover the truth about who may be responsible. So the true cause of Ace's death leads the hero to an international drug trafficking network. During the investigation, Jake is accompanied by a professional service dog named Socks, who was abused in the past by the last handler. The movie follows a pattern that has been tried and tested over the years. This applies to both the plot and the visual component. However, the picture is still able to entertain the viewer at the expense of an intriguing detective and deep relationships between the main character and his new partner. Before us is a touching story about two lost creatures, who have experienced a lot of pain and want to find their island of peace in a world full of danger and lawlessness. 5th place. Muzzle. Sanctuary. Beautiful Rebecca provides intimate services with role-playing. Her longtime client is the heir to a large company, Hell. Driven by power, they both enjoy this unusual relationship full of manipulation and passion. But one day, after another stormy night, Hell decides to end her relationship with the femme fatale Rebecca. Trying to keep the situation under control, the woman threatens him that she will tell everyone about his specific tastes. Thus, a psychological battle awaits the heroes, the finale of which is unknown to anyone. The movie is built on the verbal and mental confrontation of the main characters, in which sometimes the usual roles unexpectedly change places. The events of the tape are concentrated in one room, which makes the story chamber and intimate. The action becomes exciting thanks to the constantly occurring plot twists. Operators work together with musical accompaniment, makes the atmosphere more intriguing, while excellent acting does not allow you to distract from what is happening on the screen. 4th place. Sanctuary. Fair Play. Luke and Emily are employees of a large financial company. According to corporate policy, colleagues are forbidden to have romantic relationships with each other. However, the protagonists seem to be deeply in love and are already preparing to get married. Naturally, no one at work knows about their connection. After a while, the company vacates the position of a leading manager, which Luke has long had his eye on, but suddenly the position is given to Emily. Relationships of heroes give a crack. Between lovers, there is a feud. The picture depicts a gradual change in the relationship between Emily and Luke. Heroes systematically turn from a nice couple into two strangers who no longer recognize each other. The sensual moments of their life together, full of mutual understanding and love, are replaced by the cruelties of manipulation. The authors explore themes of violence, toxic masculinity, and the career race between women and men. And they do so intelligently and tastefully. The movie masterfully balances between psychological thriller and erotic drama. Third place, Fair Play. Reptile. A Scarborough businessman named Will Grady finds his girlfriend Summer brutally murdered in a house they have put up for sale. Experienced detective Tom Nichols, along with his partner, takes on the investigation. As several suspects emerge, the case turns out to be much more convoluted than it appears. The picture follows all the traditional attributes of the criminal genre. The heavy, unhurried atmosphere is created through visual perfection. Cold, dull colors emphasize the gloominess of the events. You should not expect dynamic action in this movie. The plot leisurely develops throughout the chronometrage, enticing its intrigue. A truly stellar cast creates memorable images on the screen, which are interesting to watch. The picture is a mixture of tense crime drama and thriller, which is centered on the investigation of a brutal murder. Second place, Reptile. Sound of Freedom. The story begins in Honduras when a certain woman visits a family with young children and convinces the father to make them young stars by auditioning for a modeling agency. When the father arrives at the casting site, he learns that he is not allowed to attend and is asked to return in the evening. By the time he returns, the venue is empty. The children are secretly sold into slavery. CIA officer Tim Ballard undertakes an operation to find the kidnapped children. The hero will have to face a shocking reality to save them from the hands of brutal criminals. This movie is based on the biography of a real-life man fighting child trafficking. It is a heartbreaking drama and crime thriller that brings to the viewer the important issues of today. The movie shows how helpless sometimes people are helpless before the real evil. The exciting events of the tape keep the tension until the final credits, and documentary footage causes genuine horror and fear. First place, Sound of Freedom. Well, this is it. Thanks for watching. Share your movie impressions in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe and put the big thumbs up. See you. Bye.